some shady characters recently arrived in London. They're a comedian trio which comprises of South Africa's top comedians, Mark Banks, John Vlismas and Riaad Moosa. We managed to catch up with the real Shadies just before their opening show at the Hammersmith Apollo Theatre.
Welcome to London, guys.
Thank you, Clem. Thank you very much for your warm welcome.
And tell me, how's it feel to be in London?
I feel slightly shorter.
You do?
I don't know what it is, but I feel a little bit shorter than I did when I left Joburg.
That's strange.
That's true.
I feel hungry because I'm fasting. And it's longer hours here, so that's all I'm saying.
You can't even have this.
Also, I'm finding it difficult finding like samosas and dalchis here in London. So if anybody's out there, you can like maybe tell me where.
We put him on the scale yesterday and they wanted to give us money for a baggage the other way around. They paid us because he's negative baggage.
That's really bad.
He made the plane lighter just by getting on it.
So
they saved petrol.
Email.
But you can eat sundown, can't you?
Yes, sundown I can eat.
And you found a local mosque, I hope?
Yes, I have.
You don't really need a mosque, do you? You can pray.
Because it actually freaks Mark Banks out.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
Our people
just don't go down that cul-de-sac. Thank you. I'm in London and it's been event-free so far.
And we'd like to thank the sponsors
We'd like
of
to
this
thank the
production.
sponsors.
No one so far. These people with this product.
No name one.
Have they?
And Breitenbach, sorry. And
Breitenbach. Also Coral Brick tiles.
And the South African.
And Curly Whirly chocolate bars. And the Port Elizabeth Dolphinarium for the diving plank that they gave us to bring over.
Yes. And we are doing a fundraiser to buy the dolphin who's trying to breed a female dolphin, so that way he'll have a much better time than he's been having recently, because it's very hard to bang a pool.
Yeah, in Canary Wharf as a dolphin.
Although there's a lot of action on that wharf,
a lot of action on the wharf, and some nights you can hear the dolphins going from where we're staying in our beautiful accommodation.
Where are you staying, by the way?
Holiday Inn Backpackers. No
Holiday
frills.
Backpackers.
Don't tell them where we stay.
We're staying at the Dorchester in the Madonna Suite.
Yeah, all three of us.
807.
Comes with a little
pop by, you'll feel like a virgin.
Yeah. Comes with a little kid.
Comes with a child of your choice from an unspecified African country.
What's your favorite color?
I don't see color. I'm from South Africa in 2007, mate.
No, corduroy. I like corduroy. Flannel. Yeah. Flannel's good.
He likes flannel.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of puce. I like puce. I think so.
Fabric.
Well, it could be both. It could be three things, but let's just talk about the color and the fabric. And it's just lovely. I like puce.
In London, I actually met a Londoner.
From London.
I didn't believe
it's a truly rare experience.
It is. He lives in Poland, but he was just here on holiday. Visiting some South Africans who've colonized this area. Yeah.
Because it's amazing you left our country to come and squat here.
Yeah.
Which is not really progress, I don't think.
No.
But you'd really like it at home now. We also have electricity failures, so you could feel like you're living in a Shepherd's Bush room.
Yeah.
You know that little coin-operated electricity meter?
Those are self-induced power failures when you forget to top them up, isn't it?
Well, yeah. But at home, we don't have a choice.
Strain on the infrastructure.
Well, it's great. The government basically said, oops, we forgot to build 10 power stations over the last 15 years.
Yeah.
But look, we're having the World Cup, so it's going to be fine.
Yes,
2010 in the dark, but it'll be great, which will give Zimbabweans obviously an advantage because they're used to playing in the dark stadium without a stadium.
And why the Shady Okes?
Well, we wanted to use a word that South Africans would recognise on the poster because as being South African, and shady, well, obviously, but not specifically South African, because
pretty
also
crap title,
other people. Well, Mark hated the title. He wanted to call it the Anne Berlin.
The amazing Cerebos chutney presentation show for the Putney people.
Yeah,
that would have worked.
Yes,
well, it would have. We just couldn't find a poster big enough, and
poster.
so we called it Shady Okes because it's simple and it looks really nice on the marquee outside. I thought.
Beautiful.
That's what's called a marquee. I learned that.
I think it's
beautiful. Really small next to the Riaad Gervais poster, but
slick.
What's the most amazing thing about London, Shady Okes?
The most amazing thing.
I feel
in the
shorter.
show. In the show.
I mean, in general.
I think the singing. I think the ensemble singing, and I think the ability to balance. A flaming Weber Brie and juggle the flaming Weber Brie the way we do. And the smoked Woolworths chickens.
It's not been done anywhere in the world.
Never ever.
Because at the end of the show, not only do you get spectacle, but you get enough smoked chicken for the entire audience.
During Ramadan.
Well, it's after sunset.
Only at the time.
It's after sunset.
Yeah.
Sundown.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also Riaad will be moon spotting later, which is very important.
Yeah.
He actually points the moon out to everyone, and we're just hoping with all these lights he doesn't get confused, because if he points out a stage light and says there's the moon,
I don't really care, as
Obviously-
long as there's...
Back to South Africa
Draw.
Back to South Africa very soon.
after Ireland.
Yes.
Then we're doing a tour of oil rigs for the Mosgas project, the Mosgas Giggle project.
yeah,
Doing Mossel Bay.
which is Colin Moss's new show.
Colin Moss's new show.
Mosgas.
Mosgas.
It's a Mosgas gas.
It's a Mosgas gas, so it could not be very funny, but
No.
beautifully presented.
Drill me.
He wears nice suits.
He's very slick, and that's the oil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very slick. The Colin Mosgas project.
Colin Mosgas
One guy
project.
from the
I believe they just made a movie in South Africa using it.
They did make it, and you know what? Someone SMS'd it by mistake to the wrong number, and they've lost the movie. So it's a
bad.
terrible disaster.
Really? I'm so
SMS,
pleased.
Sugar
They
Man.
sent him Sugarman was SMS to the wrong address. It didn't exist, and the movie wiped itself
Oh, I
off
love
the
it.
phone.
Oh, how happy.
Yeah.
Listen, I have to go because I'm
so
going back to the
phony
hotel.
Ericsson.
That's very good.
Oh yes, Mark's got to go now. He's got to go and fetch jokes.
Mark,
I've got to go and
Take
get
care.
Steel
I've got to
box.
go and get some jokes from
somewhere.
HMV.
Oh, don't get HMV, whatever you do.
Whatever you do.
HMV.
We protect
How do you
yourself,
get
that's all.
HMV?
Stopping record needles. Using the same record needle.
Well, guys, thank you very much, and I wish
No,
you all the
Clem,
best for the
thank you,
show.
man. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Been a real
so much.
gas.
Riaad,
Been great.
take it easy.
love
I
to
know a
see you
great
again.
place on Green Street's a great place to get the
Okay, cool.
samosas.
Okay, great. No,
Okay.
Fantastic.
This has been Clem Leach for a live presentation of Saffarazzi here at the Hammersmith Apollo with the real Shady Okes. Thank you.
And that's it from the Saffarazzi, who's the paparazzi for the South Africans aboard.
What